I'm Jay Neff, trainer for the California Thoroughbred Racing Club and Cutter Neff Racing Stable. We're going to take a look at Sierra Leone favorite for the Belmont Stakes this year. Now, we're all used to seeing the Belmont Stakes come 3 weeks after the Preakness and going a mile and a half. This year, because Belmont Park is under construction, the race will be held at Saratoga, a mile and 1/8 track. Therefore, the distance of the Belmont Stakes this year will be a mile and a quarter. It has not been held at that distance since 1905-1906. Sierra Leone has faced the mile and a quarter distance before, of course, in the Kentucky Derby, and boy, he was just a hair away from winning that race, so he can go that distance. But let's make an interesting comparison here. We have 4 starts for Sierra Leone before the Kentucky Derby, none of which were at a mile and a quarter. Compare that to 1948 Triple Crown winner Citation, who had 15 starts before he won the Kentucky Derby, and unbelievably, just 4 days before winning the Kentucky Derby, he won the Derby Trial Stakes. And looking at another Triple Crown winner, Secretariat, he had 12 starts before he won the Kentucky Derby, and he raced 14 days before the Kentucky Derby and finished 3rd in the Wood Memorial. Those horses were real professionals. These horses nowadays, with just 4 starts before running in the Kentucky Derby, they're amateurs. They're not trained professionals. They're not skilled racehorses like those other horses were back in the day. But this is racing today, and here's Sierra Leone winning the Bluegrass Stakes. It's a little hard to steer in the deep running, but he wins this race convincingly. And here in the Kentucky Derby, you can see he wants to get in against that other horse, and the other horse wants to get out against him. A little bit of rough riding there, but we'll see. This could be a problem in the Belmont Stakes. In an effort to get better steering control over Sierra Leone, trainer Chad Brown has announced that he's going to change the bit to a, quote, cage bit. Actually, this bit is a Billy Houghton bit. It was invented by harness racing driver Billy Houghton, who was one of the all-time greats. Here's the same bit with a leather cover. You can see the steel loop that goes under the horse's chin, and the leather bar goes in the horse's mouth. So the lower jaw is actually between the leather bar and the steel loop that goes underneath the chin. This has become a pretty popular bit, and it's quite effective. I've used it on half a dozen horses in the last 5 years or so. So it's not a new item at all. And in spite of its appearance, it's a very mild bit because it doesn't pinch the mouth at all. It's not a jointed bit. It's just a straight bar. And it just presses a little bit on the inside or outside depending on which way you're pulling on the reins, and that just tends to direct the horse's head more easily in the direction you want him to go. This new bit could be a huge factor in improving this horse's performance. It could move him up a couple of lengths. I think he's already proven that he's as good as the other horses in this race, and I think he'll be even better with this bit change. I think it's probably the most significant change between the other Triple Crown races and the Belmont Stakes. If you'd like more information about the California Thoroughbred Racing Club, go to our website at californiaturfgroup.com. This is our Mitole filly out of a More Than Ready mare, and you can become a member of her ownership group by visiting our website. There are no monthly fees, bills, or charges. You can buy as many shares as you like. Each share costs $315. Thanks for watching, and good luck at the races.